Today we are making better weapons, a new Skyhop logo, an inventory hotbar, a better main menu, a training area, more levels for the story mode, sound effects and music for the game. So let's go. So first of all, I changed the model of the grappling gun and the regular gun. I rewrote the entire grappling gun script, so now we can grapple nicely and the gun rotates correctly and we don't have any weird issues with it. As you can see, I gave the rope a little wave animation when you shoot it. That makes stuff more realistic and makes it look nicer. Then I made this knife model. Yeah, so we can now throw the knife at enemies. So for example, right here there are some enemies in a test scene, and then I can throw the knife at them and then they die. But I can of course also use the gun. Next, I made this logo for the main menu. In order to create this logo, I started off with just the name of the game, Skyhop. Then I changed a few of the letters to the materials of the objects in the game. Then I added in an alien right here into the O. I also added a spacecraft because in the game there are aliens and there is a spacecraft, so I think that represents the game nicely. Next, I created an inventory. So first I made this simple inventory slot, and then for example this one is the inventory when you select a slot. And then I created icons for the grappling gun, the regular gun and the newly created knife. I added them into the game, and now when you select the grappling gun you can see right here that the grappling gun is selected. Right, and I can shoot with it. Then I can also select the gun, and the same thing also applies to the knife. In the main menu, you can now select a story mode, a parkour mode, and a training mode. The story mode lets you select the different levels, and the levels that I've created so far have a little preview. And in the training area, we have a jumping, a wall running, a crouching, a grappling, and a shooting level. So new players can get used to the mechanics and features and can train themselves there. For example, there's a level just dedicated to wall running, in which you can, as the name suggests, practice your wall running. Then I created sound effects, and I created the sound effects for the knife, just with a regular knife. For the grappling rope, I use a rope and recorded the sound, and for the gun sound and the wall running sound I used my guitar along with some effects to create the sounds. Then later I also made some music. The music is not final, but here's a tiny part of it. I will create different soundtracks for different types of levels. For example, this one is in a giant hall, but this one is in a corridor. So I want to create different sound effects for them. And I also created a sound effect for when you wall run. When I posted the last devlog, True Oral Coral made some fan art of the NPC, and this is the fan art. And I will hide this statue somewhere in the game, along with some other Easter eggs that I won't show you now. And then when the game is released, you can go and search for these Easter eggs. I still need to make more levels, as you can see here, and playtest the game, but the game is mostly finished now, so I will tell you on this channel when the game is released, so make sure to like if you like and dislike if you didn't. Smash subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss the release of the game. And then I hope I'll see you soon. Bye.